Welcome back to Fast Food Films, where we show you a movie in the time it takes to eat a BLT. Next, we have a post-apocalyptic romp called The Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell, a tender story of love among the mutants. It's about a cave girl of the future who turns out to be the last woman on Earth. It stars international cult heroine Linda Corwin, who's famous for, well, this movie. Nymphoid Barbarian was filmed on location in New Hampshire. Yeah, a place where you can make a movie on a budget. All right, eyes front, mutants. It's sex education, fast food style, with our take of a Nymphoid Barbarian in Dinosaur Hell.
So now you're a woman. A Journey to a Strange New Land by Dr. Virginia Winkleman. For girls age 11 to 14. Part 1. Certain Changes.
Hello, and welcome to a wondrous, magical awakening. As you enter your teenage years, you're probably starting to notice certain changes in your body, changes in the way you look. Exciting changes in your body's curves, as your hips take on a new roundness, as you begin to develop breasts, also called bosom, boobs, tatas, hooters, fun bags. You will experience new feelings of delight. You'll start to feel differently about boys. They'll certainly feel differently about the new, fuller, riper you. You may be surprised that boys no longer find you icky. And disappointed because boys who once seemed playful and innocent now want to play games you might not be ready for. Your new interest in boys is perfectly normal, like sneezing, coughing, or making number 1 or number 2, and under proper circumstances can be quite nice. It's all part of becoming a woman.
Part 2. What is puberty?
In Part 1, we discuss those changes outside your body. Now let's discuss what's happening in those regions that are uniquely female. And girls, we're not talking about the mall. Let's talk about puberty. Puberty can be frightening. It can feel like a journey to a dark and dangerous place, but don't be afraid. Take a step into this exhilarating adventure called womanhood. As you begin to investigate your womanliness, one of the first differences you'll notice will be hair where there never was hair before. Don't be disgusted. But the biggest change is happening inside you. You will begin to have your menstrual cycle, period. Little visitor, Uncle Charlie, or the curse. At times, it may feel like something is tearing at your insides with sharp claws and teeth. Don't worry. It's just your monthly cramps, and it only continues for the next 50 years.
Part 3. Sex and its consequences.
In Part 2, we learned how your body has ripened. With this ripening comes certain base, vile animal urges. Let's speak frankly about using those urges wisely. Boys go through puberty too. Parts of their bodies also undergo some changes. Their scrotum is now filled with sperm-producing testicles, balls, cojones, family jewels, nuts. You may be tempted to be curious about the changes in those male parts. Look, but don't touch. A stroked penis is a large, vile, fleshy thing that without reason or logic or foreplay can suddenly erupt. A boy's sexual awakening is of a more base, aggressive nature.
All right, we'll do it here then.
Sexual intercourse outside of marriage is called fornication and brings with it many dangers. There are some girls who engage in illicit sex to be popular. These girls are called easy, sluts, the town pump, or flesh mattress.
Do what you want with
And no amount of popularity is worth risking the greatest danger of improper sexual conduct, venereal disease. These diseases are evil and powerful and devour your health. If you should slip and give in to those sexual urges, it's your responsibility to provide protection. But before you give it up, remember, once you open the door of your womanhood to anyone who knocks, you sacrifice the respect of all decent men. So keep those knees together.
Part 4, A Final Word.
We have spoken of changes inside and out, as well as certain needs and desires. And right now, you are probably feeling confused and frightened. Good. But don't worry, you're not alone. Every woman makes this very same journey. They are all your sisters and ready to help. And there are other caring people that you can turn to. Healthcare professionals, clergymen, or elected officials. A door is opening for you. A door to a wonderful new world. The wonderful, challenging, difficult, sometimes disgusting world of womanhood.
No dinosaurs were harmed in the making of this film. Unfortunately, we can't say the same for the careers of the cast. As far as we know, none of these actors ever worked again, even the nymph herself, Linda Corwin. Next up, we got Linnea Quigley taking a shower and savage rodents biting people in the neck in the fast food film's take of Creepazoid. Trust us, you do not want to miss this one.